Have you ever been mistaken for a drug dealer by your neighbor's mom at Whole Foods? Last month, I was running my sneaker reselling business pretty smoothly. I'd find rare drops online, cop them quick, then flip them to collectors who'd pay double or triple retail. Nothing crazy, just good business. I kept everything legit with invoices, receipts, the whole deal. My regular customer Jake had been buying from me for like 6 months. Cool dude, always paid on time through Venmo. He wanted this pair of Travis Scott Jordan 1s I'd snagged for $300, selling for $850. We arranged to meet at Whole Foods, since it was halfway between us. I got there first, grabbed a green smoothie, and posted up at one of those outdoor tables. Jake pulled up 10 minutes later, hopped out of his Honda, and we did our usual handshake. He pulled out his phone to send the payment. That's when he tried to be funny. His Venmo caption read, "Thanks for the plug, bro. Best dope in town. You always come through with that fire." I barely glanced at it, just confirmed the payment went through and handed him the shoebox. We chatted for maybe 2 minutes about some upcoming releases before he bounced. Normal day, easy money. I was finishing my smoothie when this woman at the table next to me cleared her throat real loud. She had that Karen haircut and was staring me down hard. "Excuse me," she said, "but I saw what just happened." I looked around confused. "What do you mean? That transaction, the drugs. I have children here." My brain literally short-circuited. "Ma'am, I think there's been a misunderstanding." Her friend joined in, this other mom type with yoga pants and a judgmental expression. "We saw the money exchange and that message about dope. We're not stupid." I tried explaining, but they weren't hearing it. The first woman had already pulled out her phone. "I'm calling the police. We don't need drug dealers hanging around family areas. It's sneakers," I said, showing them the empty box Jake left behind. "I sell shoes." They looked at the box like I was trying to trick them. "That's obviously your cover story." Within 10 minutes, 2 cops rolled up. The moms rushed over to them, pointing at me while I just sat there stunned. One officer approached me while his partner talked to the witnesses. "Sir, we received reports of drug activity. Mind if we have a chat?" I explained everything from the beginning. Showed them my Instagram business account with thousands of followers, my spreadsheet tracking sales, photos of inventory, even pulled up Jake's profile showing he collects sneakers. The officer looked at the Venmo transaction on my phone. "So this message about dope and plugs?" He was joking around. "Dope means cool stuff. Plug means dealer, but like shoe dealer. It's just slang." The cop was probably mid-40s. Didn't look like he understood sneaker culture at all. He called over his partner and they talked quietly for a few minutes while the moms watched from their table looking satisfied. Finally, the first cop came back. "Your story checks out. Business license, transaction history, everything looks legitimate. But maybe tell your customers to be more careful with their payment descriptions." The moms looked pissed when the officers didn't arrest me. One of them actually followed the cops to their car to complain more. I heard her saying I was obviously lying and they needed to search me. The officer just shook his head and drove off. As I packed up to leave, the first mom stormed over. "This isn't over. I have your picture and license plate. If I see you around here again, I'm calling police immediately." "Ma'am, I shop here regularly. I live 2 miles away." "Not anymore, you don't." I ended up switching to meeting customers at the mall food court after that.